Hello and welcome back to Captain's League, the Deuce 2. We got a fun one for you today. My name is Wedge Albatross Nance. I am joined by Jack Doyle, captain of the Rippers and a 1-0 team. Hey, welcome back, Jack.
Look at this skunk.
Look at that skunk. We got a good matchup for you today. A pair of 0-1 teams. We got the Knasty, captained by Jimmy Knorp, facing off against the Freezers, captained by Shelfy. And let's take a look at the rosters today.
Jim Lincecum, the first, Freak Show University. Adam Bannon, Kia Corner.
Big Chungus, Church of Mrs. Met.
Joez McFly from the Dominican College of the Bronx.
My name is Justin Penik, and I went to St. Joe's, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
BBD, Wake and Jake. Hi, I'm Tiger Woods.
My name's Dale Jr., driver of the Budweiser number 8, Chevy.
This is a big game.
Loser screwed here.
Well, first off, they're both losers. And
Well,
now they're playing each other
Yes.
in hopes of not being a loser again, because if they're a loser again, they're on the verge of elimination. And the thing is, every game you win in Captain's League, the Deuce 2, you get a point.
I have a question.
Hit me.
What the hell is this sport? Explain it.
This is Golfball. It's a mixture of baseball and golf. If this is your first time watching, the rules are simple. We are going to be driving with baseball, kind of golf clubs. Shout out Mason Loaded Golf for the clubs. And players be wearing baseball gloves. You're going to get 12 swings per round to get as many ducks on the green and ducks in the hole. We'll explain it more as we go. It's epic. I've been trying to get epic more in my vocabulary.
Epic.
It's epic. All right, here's the best part. We have a new course for each game, and the captains get to place a few obstacles. So we're going to start off with Shelfy, who's going to add a couple obstacles to this course. I designed myself, by the way.
I know exactly what I'm doing with this.
I like to call this one left turn. You got a better name? I'm open to changing
I feel like it should be something with the skunk.
Maybe Stinky Highway?
Yeah, maybe that. Well, we also have to. We haven't seen what the course is fully yet.
Okay, so let's watch it fully develop here. Right now I have it as Oops Stinky.
I like Stinky Highway.
Okay, Stinky Highway's the leading candidate.
Wow.
Shelfy's going with a cinder block, the first time we've seen that, and then the ramp again. Let's see how the ramp is going to be played, because last time this ramp was played in episode 1, we hated it.
I don't know. I just don't know about the ramp.
I'm not sure about the ramp.
Because it's a ramp.
The ramp. I'm still thinking Stinky Highway because now the ramp is near the skunk.
Yeah, and now what I'm seeing is that ramp, I want to ramp it off a little, like, RC remote controlled car.
You know, I actually think I want to turn it. We're going to do this.
And now Jimmy Knorp will also get to add one obstacle to the field as the away team. The home team gets to add 2. The away team gets to add 1.
I feel like people could get creative with that rope.
I'd like to see the rope. I feel like the rope could cause a lot of problems.
I'm going to use that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
This is going to be the play today. It's orange. It's a sign. We're orange. We need some orange love and some magic.
Kind of matches the Nasty's color.
You know what I'm jealous of the Knasty?
What are you jealous of?
He's a Wooga. And now he's a captain for the whole year, so he can just buy all orange stuff. I'm yellow and then blue.
That's pretty epic.
So it's so different.
See, I worked it in there again. I agree. I don't know if the cone's a great object.
No, next time I'm using the rope and it's going to change the
I'm
game.
currently ranking captains on objects placed. Knorp's is the worst so far.
Yeah.
I haven't liked anything.
Okay,
he's done with the objects.
Stinky Highway for sure.
Stinky Highway. So welcome into Stinky Highway. This is the JM Open.
We need this. We need this one.
Seeing Adam here to lead off has fired me up.
Adam with a beautiful drive up the middle, and Shelfy dropped it. Oh, here's the downside, though. If you are unable to make a catch, the other team is allowed to place a duck wherever they want to putt. So that's called a place putt, and it is brutal for the Freezers. This is a play. Oh, Shelfy's going to want that one back.
What a great golf shot. Not a great shot in golf ball, but it works out because Shelfy drops the golf ball that it's kind of a squishy tennis baseball.
That one's a tough one. That's right in Shelfy's mitt. He's going to want that one back.
My children are all shamed and embarrassed.
Adam goes from almost getting it out to getting the first duck on the green.
There's been so many ducks on the green. It's shocking.
A lot of ducks.
Now Knorp, who's been a prolific stroker on the drive, is going to go up and to the left.
And you're right, it goes right over Shelfy's head. Oh, that has a chance. Oh, it goes right, but that is another duck on the green. That's 2 balls at Shelfy, 2 balls on the green. Good shot by Knorp.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Are you bleeding? You need me to kiss it?
No.
You sure?
Those are not easy.
Come on, man. I'm not weird about it. 60% drive rate for Jimmy Knorp now.
Who put that traffic cone there? I did. Don't know why. It's not even in the field.
I wanted to try to be a stat guy, but it's not my game. Here comes Jolly Olive, who Jimmy Knorp picked 7th in the draft.
Have a day, Jolly Olive.
He's going kind of with a Zoomies-inspired look. Silence overtakes the crowd. That one's in the air, and it gets down. Another ball Shelfy could have caught. Slips by him for the 3rd duck on the green, and it could not be off to a better start for the Knasty.
That could be 3 outs. But
I think
instead
that
it's 3
should
ducks.
be at least 2
Two,
outs.
at least 2. You got to attack every ball. That's my team's strategy. I think that's what they're trying to do. They just do not have a ton of quick first steps on this squad.
Well, here's where it gets interesting. So every time that the Knasty get a duck on the green, it goes against their strokes, but they also use those strokes for putting. So at some point, the Knasty have to say, hey, we have 4 ducks on the green with 8 strokes to go. Maybe we go putt. Here comes Joez McFly, who's had a up and down start. It's going to be off the wall and caught casually by BBD. We all kind of went silent for a second as I wasn't really sure where that ball was going to kick. Lands right into BBD's glove, and that's a big catch for the Freezers that takes 2 strokes away.
Nice little snag. I've been impressed with Joez's ball striking ability.
I agree. Nice play by BBD to save the wall there, and then kind of goes just went full aura farm.
BBD's
Stuck
ability
against the wall.
His ability to aura farm at any given moment is unmatched.
His ability to make a routine play seem epic is
Yeah,
awesome.
it's quite awesome.
It's quite impressive.
It's epic.
It's epic.
If you put it on the green.
It looks like we're debating whether or not we're going to. Okay, so I think it's a little too early to go putting. You have 7 strokes left with only 3 ducks and your best driver on deck. So I think you have to let Adam stroke it here.
Even if he gets it on,
They're going to putt. Wow.
I think I agree because back-to-back outs, then you got 5.
But Adam, I guess so. You want to know what? It's not my job to question strategy. Actually, yes, exactly. That's kind of what it is.
So
A declare by Jimmy Knorp, and the Knasty are going to go putt with 3 ducks on the pond and 7 strokes remaining.
4 drives, 3 on, and then they're going to go putt.
From these first couple games, 3 has kind of become the push number that's matched a lot. 4 is foot on the neck.
Yes.
Like, if you get 4, it's like, that's really hard.
And we haven't seen a 4 since the last time the Knasty played.
Now, one good part about declaring is you get your best putter leading on.
Well, hold on, Adam. You could even go there if we don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Because we could go boom, boom, boom. It's okay. You have to go over this.
I think I actually love this. I think this is an easy 3.
Oh, I'm cramping. Oh, Jack, I'm cramping.
My back's kind of hurting.
Oh, I'm cramping. Jack, could you please get me, could you rub this out, please?
Okay.
I'm cramping. All right, Adam's lining his shot up.
I don't like it.
Stinky Highway is going to prove quite difficult on this.
Maybe. It's looking easy now, kind of.
How dare you? I mean, look at the Freezers. They look like a boy band over there. They're all just hitting different emotes. Okay, Adam Bannon stepping in. He's going to roll it just to the right. Oh, that's going to take a...
That's good.
That's a good shot. That is a good shot for Adam with 6 strokes remaining. That's an easy 2-putt for the boys. Now, Jimmy Knorp, who said, and I quote, "I don't like putting. I hate putting."
He's had some, every time he stands over the ball, it's looked ferocious. What?
I want the laces straight up. I want it moved. Pitch clock
I don't know if I could touch the ball after it was hit.
I'm asking Field. Why?
Hit the ball.
It has looked ferocious, but it takes 1 putt to redeem yourself.
Let's tune in and see how he's going to miss this one.
Jolly, let me know.
You just entered the booth. Knorp, loud environment around him. He hits it center cup. Good shot by Jimmy Knorp. And 1 putt can all of a sudden make you feel like you're good at this game again.
Yeah.
Huge shot for the Knasty, the first duck on the board. Now, it was not a lack of offense that cost them their first game. They scored 10 ducks against the breakdowns. It was just their inability to stop balls from getting on the green.
Which you don't have a ton of control over.
You don't. There were a few drops by the Knasty in game 1 that were proved a little costly. Now here comes Jolly Olive. 1 in, 5 strokes remaining with 2 ducks left on the pond. If they're able to sink this shot,
It's a
kind
tough
of in
call.
smooth sailing here.
Is Jolly Olive kind of an X factor on this Knasty team?
I think Jolly Olive is the X Factor, and let's see it come into play right now. X Factor, weeknights at 8.
Right now, it just looks like he has a baseball bat in his hand.
He's grounding his club. Kooky gas not legal.
Jolly with a subtle yet attentive smile. Oh my God, what was that?
No, that's what they wanted to do.
Oh, I just was so caught off guard.
Yeah.
He didn't go back at all.
No, because if they go over, it could be really bad.
I know, I was just caught off guard. And Joez McFly sings it. When Jolly, did he move his body?
It was a slow-mo bunt.
It was the most subtle touch I've ever seen on a shot in my life.
Now they can 3-putt this last one.
This is the upside of the Knasty declaring early. You kind of have a very stress-free putting session.
Yeah.
And
this is their guy.
This is their guy.
I mean, I guess there's a world if this is way long, it gets a little intense, but
Let's see what Adam does here. He's not going to let that happen. He's just going to. Oh my God! What a lovely putt. That was business-like by the Knasty. An efficient 3 ducks on the pond, and all of a sudden the Freezers have to wake up and get 4 to even push it, to win the inning. 3 to push. As the Freezers prepare to drive, they need to get 3 ducks in the hole in order to push this inning. Here comes Rob Sirocco, whose shoes I just noticed and absolutely adore. Now, aren't those a treat? He had a brilliant game 1.
he did.
He was fundamental.
But not enough.
Hey, ground balls, we're knocking him down. Why is he looking like that? He's confused by our setup.
4 for 5 on drives in game 1. Let's see how he starts off in game 2. This team goes as Rob goes. And, oh no! You
And what did I
predicted
say?
it pregame. I don't know if we got it on mic, but you said that tree is right where Rob likes to hit his ball, and that is a dead ball, 1 stroke. And I built this course.
Just never a
right
doubt that's
into
gonna
the tree.
go.
That ball's going to the tree
Yeah.
every time. And you want to know why? It's because he has such a good golf shot
Yeah.
that he's shooting it right up the middle.
Sorry,
And
squirrels.
this game has now become Rob versus the tree. This is the only golf course where a tree is right in front of where you tee off from.
Yeah.
Now BBD. He also doesn't get. Oh! Jimmy Knorp! Jimmy Knorp! Welcome to game 2 of Golfball for the Knasty. He said, hey, we lost the first game. Get on my back. I got you guys. What a catch.
Holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel. And that is horrible news for the Freezers as their 2 best drivers go down 1-2, and Knorp with a nice little flick of the wrist at the end
Honestly,
of that.
I don't think his teammates are moving towards him enough.
What a jump on that ball.
He went full dead man legs.
That was very impressive. Great play by Knorp. All the momentum's in the favor of the Knasty now.
And that ball almost hit the tree.
Shelfy's got to turn it around big time here for the Freezers.
He always hits it on the 3rd.
Couple check swings. Oh, no! It's the tree!
Who put that
Oh,
there?
my gosh. I put the tree there. I didn't realize it was going to cause this much of a
Oh
problem.
my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
They must be hoping that it becomes fall soon and those leaves fall off because they're taking control of the game.
Wow. We got leads. Wow.
Another shot, dead center tree, Jack.
Penik has the opportunity.
If this isn't out, I don't know how the
it's
Freezers
gonna be a
can
grounder.
win this game.
No. Hole-in-ones. I mean, look at this. Look what they're giving him here.
He's going to hit a ground ball. He's gonna hit
Holy
a ground ball.
Penik. All free. Gotta get a duck on the green here if the Freezers are gonna win.
What is that?
He heard you, I think.
I'm just being honest.
No way.
And what a shot by Penik. That's gonna get on the green.
Oh my God.
And it's gonna go! Wow, what a shot. Justin Penik keeps the Freezers' hopes alive. Now, Rob Sirocco has to defeat the ominous tree.
Hey, that's a 1-putt too. Let's go. Still alive. Captain Penik.
When the Freezers needed it most, Penik with an absolute clinical shot.
Yeah, that was really nice. Got the ball way up there.
In every shot you get a clinical shot?
Let's go.
No?
No?
Sometimes you can do it yourself.
Rob Sirocco. trying to avoid the tree. And he does. Oh, that hits Jolly. Did that get to the back wall?
That hit the back wall, right?
We're going to take a look. I can't tell. It hit Jolly right in the face as he motions. It rolls. Right now it's either a chip or a great save. I believe that goes.
Face wall, so it'll be a chip.
We need a different angle.
I'm going to need a different angle because I can't tell on that.
I think that just hit the side wall.
I think sidewall. I got no back ball. I think that's a dead ball.
No back ball. You're a legend.
What a play. What a heads-up play by Jolly Olive. But in this situation, with a heads-down situation, proper celebration from the Knasty. That's a huge play.
You would die for this team. You would die for this team.
Shelfy just looked at me like he was angry at me. And that was the first time I felt the wrath of an opponent.
You're saying he's an opponent. Interesting.
Wow, you're right. Well, he looked at me like I was.
Yeah.
That's the face of it.
BBD struggled from the driving box so far, I believe, right?
Are you going to be a stat guy right
I
now?
looked at the general
Well,
vicinity.
that does say 2 for 7, which is bad.
Yeah, and he was really good last year. Let's see if we can get that pull stroke going again. He does.
That's a great shot by BBD.
Oh, good
Doesn't
ball.
even need a boot. Oh, is it going to go in? It goes in! Hole in one! Oh my goodness! And that is worth 2 points for the Freezers. One shot by BBD, and this game has flipped around. Oh my!
Cut the lead to
Wow.
1. There's a duck on the pound. Let me do that again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow!
Dude, that is an insane momentum swing. It goes from 0 to 2. That is a 2-pointer. If you hole in one
my goodness.
off the tee box, it counts as 2 points. BBD, who was struggling massively from the drive box, turns the game around.
2 for 7. Then he goes 2 points.
Wow. And they have a duck on the pond jack
Yeah.
for a push. So if they get one more, all of a sudden they're in position to win this inning.
That has never happened in the history of the sport. First ever hole in one.
Wow, where were you?
Shelfy, the captain.
Just a little fart of a swing. Now it's actually really interesting, man. You take one more drive here.
Yeah, you got to.
You take one more.
Yeah, don't do
But
it
you
hard for
want to
Let us-
win? Maybe you let Rob go? It can't be an out. That's a 1 or 2. That's a 2 putt.
Yeah, and they have 4 left. You got to drive.
Penik's driving.
Yes.
If he doesn't get out and misses, it gets real interesting.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys. Make a play, make a play, make a play.
Justin Penik, who got one on the green his first swing.
JP,
Real tight stance here.
General. No, wait.
That's
Oh,
nice.
Justin Penik again. He comes through with 2 drives, 2 ducks on the
Get in
green,
the hole.
and that was even better than the first one. Mr. 12 pick.
Wow.
The Freezers take control of the inning, and now we're gonna go and putt.
Mr. 12 pick, more like Mr. 12 inches far away from the hole.
I didn't know where you were gonna. I didn't know where you were gonna land that shit. Sounds like we're going into war.
A bad
How
one.
do you want to do this?
Are any wars good? Okay, we have free strokes for the Freezers with 2 putts.
It runs
They
this
have
way.
1 2-putt available.
I mean,
This
Penik,
is
Penik just kind of
Penik
put in
saved.
2 on the green here.
Penik
Yeah,
and
just
BBD
make sure you keep it
saving
on
the
this
game
side.
for the Freezers.
Yeah. Rob, Mr. doing nothing over here.
Because if we go back here, we're cooked. So it has to be.
We played perfect.
You see what I'm saying? Like even if it lands here, like anywhere in here. Or we put it like this, and you can put it anywhere over here.
I think that's the move.
Yeah. I think you play the wall.
You play the wall.
'Cause we've seen balls roll out when there's no backstop.
Like you can sink it if we do it this way, but then there's the danger of it rolling that way.
If you risk going for the
We
1.
gotta know Rob
I also
going.
kind of
Because
like
that's
this
a
Rob
one-
sinking it, though.
Yeah, but that's
I
a 1
trust
putt
Rob.
up there.
As
Yeah.
long as he knows what the situation is, just keep it this way.
You can't go long. If you go long,
Yeah, if
You
you go
might-
long, it's got to be really,
if you go long,
really
you
close.
cost yourself a chance of winning the inning.
Okay. Stay right.
And winning an inning is huge.
Winning.
The Freezers haven't
Can't
won
spell
an inning.
winning without inning.
It's true. The Freezers haven't won an inning yet in golf ball this year.
Oh, wow.
They push, lost against you.
It's good. Bend, don't break defense.
Yeah,
Legion of boom.
That was a break you defense.
Yeah.
Rob Sirocco with the biggest putt of the day. It's looking online. Does it have enough?
Yes.
Does it
Going
have
a little.
enough?
Yes.
Really,
That's nice.
really well done by Rob. A selfless, important shot to set up a nice little tap in.
Take this one.
Shelfy.
I'll take that one. Yeah, he wants this
So
one.
now they're in a situation they have to make both these putts.
So it's interesting. BBD's up in Shelfy. I wonder which one he wants. Because he looks like he's giving BBD this little tap in right here.
We've seen a lot of
Oh,
missed
you know what?
putts at that home base.
I know.
Wow,
Yeah,
Justin
it goes
Penik,
this way.
man.
Yeah.
What a clutch performance this round.
I was going with
BBD
whatever
with the
you
hole in one. Already got the Freezers 2 points. Can he sink this
We're
gimme
glossing
putt?
over that.
Beautifully
Got it.
done. 3 ducks this round for BBD
The
as he
BBD game.
carries the Freezers through this first inning. One more shot. Shelfy just has to sink this putt, and they win their first inning of the season.
Now, if this goes in and if I'm Jimmy Knorp, he's got to be thinking, what the actual hell?
This was ripped from the Knasty's hand.
Game 1, they feel like they probably should have won. In this game, too, a hole-in-one, holy moly.
This is pretty easy right here. Yeah, that's it. And the Freezers win the inning, their first inning of the year. The Knasty are shaking their head as that kind of came out of nowhere. They played beautifully, and it was ripped away from them, but that's why them declaring so early comes back to bite you, because they only took 10 swings their round. They left 2 strokes on the board, and 4 would have caused a push. So sometimes you can be a little too conservative. Wow. Let's take a quick break to hear from our sponsor, and then Jack will say what he was going to say.
Are you from the world? Do you like classic stuff? Do you enjoy baseball? Well, the World Baseball Classic is coming up, and John Boy Media is going to have the best coverage. That's not a joke. That's not hyperbole. We are going to have the best coverage. We're sending people to the stadiums. We'll be at the semifinals, the finals. We'll be at pool play. We're going to have stuff asking players questions after. We're having the best coverage. Check everywhere.
After 1 inning, the Freezers come through thanks to BBD's brilliant hole-in-one. And now they're going to be keeping the momentum going from the tee box with Bobby Sirocco leading off.
Bobby.
Sirocco. I got sleepy mid-sentence.
Bobby, we are saying that he just hit the tree a bunch last inning. Let's see if he can bounce back.
You said, is Bob going to do anything?
Yeah, I did say that.
Rob, don't hit the tree challenge begins. And he says, I don't need a tree, and puts it right on the green.
Love that, Rob.
That's honestly the best shot you can have. The low line drive, fundamental shot by Rob.
Really nice.
And another duck.
Jolly almost got a hand on that, or?
This is the part of the game that I've noticed where you can put your proverbial big foot on the neck.
Last game you mentioned Sasquatch, now you're doing Bigfoot.
A big cryptid day, because the swing between the end of the first, if you can win the first inning as the home team and then lead off again,
it's huge.
The fielding team's been out there forever.
Yeah.
You kind of lose yourself out there. Eminem mentioned. BBD, last drive was a hole-in-one. First in the history of the game. This drive is stopped by Jolly Olive, and that is a nice defensive play.
Jolly's been out there defensively playing good. Not an opinion, a fact.
Anything else to follow that up, or
No.
just kind of a general?
Oh, I got to update my win probability.
Are you going to do it right now? Yeah, keep us with the win probability chart. I would like to see what's happening.
I think it's leaning Freezers now, heavy.
Good catch by the pencil. Here comes Shelfy, who's only a 1 for 6 on drives.
Well, we see a hole-in-one now?
I got it.
And it's now 1 for 7 and an out. Jimmy Knorp, captain on captain crime. That's going to cost them 2 strokes and bring up Justin Penik, who was brilliant in that first inning.
But be ready, because if he misses, he's going to hit a ground ball there. So be ready on that.
Let's see what he's got here.
I cannot believe I'm not called the Sparrows and Captain Jack's the
Oh, my
Sparrows.
God. What? Why'd you not do that?
It was before the whole bird
The
thing.
Sparrows? That's perfect.
So much cooler than
That's
the Rippers.
way cooler. Damn. Justin Penik's 4 for 5 on drives, by the way, from the 12 hole.
Catch.
Make that oh my gosh, no way.
coming in
No way. Oh, what a shot by Penik. He's now 5 for 6. Oh my God!
That is a
Penik.
How dare you take him 12? How dare you disrespect his golf game, even though he's literally never golfed and only been mini golfing one time in his life.
And he said he wants to go 12.
Holy!
What the hell's going
Penik
on?
is putting this Freezers team on his back right now.
That hit the side wall, ricocheted all the way back to the left hole. He's playing the angles game, folks.
He's playing the angular fish game. You can't believe you didn't name yourself the Sparrows.
crazy, yeah.
What the hell, man?
Captain Jack of the Sparrows.
That almost was a hole-in-one, but okay, it never was a hole-in-one in my head, so I didn't react like it, but that's an excellent shot.
Now, every time I look, Robbie is up.
Yeah, he's kind of everywhere. Is he Robert?
2 ducks in the pond, 7 strokes left. This could potentially be their last one, depending.
This is the swing one of the inning.
I don't know what he's doing. He's going left wall, right wall. We got a man there. Oh, turn it again. We got a man everywhere. Jolly.
Oh my God, Rob absolutely scorched that ball. It hung up too long. Jolly makes the catch, and now Shelfy has to make a big
Even if
decision.
you get out here, that's a 1, and we'll have a 2 putt for the other one. We might as well try and get a 3rd duck. Yeah, we're going to take 1 more swing.
I agree with Shelfy here because I think 3 strokes is enough to score the 2 ducks they already have. So you're not really risking anything.
And out, it's a little risky a little bit, but it's a 1 putt.
I like the aggressiveness here. You're already up 1-0 in innings. If you get another duck on the pond, the Knasty are really feeling the pressure. BBD, that's got a shot. Knorp makes the catch. He makes the catch. And now the Freezers have to be perfect on the putting green. What a play by Jimmy Knorp.
He's been excellent defensively.
He's
but
really
he needs
stepped
it
it
to
up.
pay off. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not going to, I'm going to literally aim for like here. Okay. I'm going to aim for it to stop in this area.
So they have.
Shelfy is up. He said in the draft, before the draft, he is the best putter here. He's 3 for 5 on putts. Let's see what he has right here.
Okay, left it short for the 2 putt.
Leaves it short. That's
Safe.
a 2
It's
putt.
very safe.
This is a very safe putting round. So he's going to bring Penik to finish off the shot he started. Penik is only 1 for 5 on putts. This is a nice stat pad situation for him.
Yeah, JP.
This is just got to hit your layups.
The rocks with the moss has not come into play a lot. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Look at this shot.
Oh my God, that was, we can't show that. What was that? And Penik thinks it, Zach, that camera shot was crazy.
That was scary.
That was nightmare fuel. Oh my God. Okay, here it comes. BBD can sink this, get 2 on the board. Oh no, it's Robbie, I'm sorry. If he sinks this, he gets 2 on the board, which I think is not that big a deal if you're the Knasty.
Yeah, I don't know if they've ever done that.
If you can't score 3, you're not going to win.
3 or 4.
But let's see if Rob can bury this one. He does. Fundamental. And that's a quick 2 for the Freezers. Now they got to play some defense.
Yes.
Adam's going to be leading off for the Knasty. They need to score 3 ducks this inning to force a 3rd inning.
Bird cereal shot.
They could push as well, but we kind of want them to win.
Wow, this looks awesome.
Adam with a great shot, hits the tree over the water, just to the left of the hole. It's going to take a kick and keep going and going and going. And Adam Bannon with a brilliant drive to lead off. That went through nature. It went through water. It was the Oregon Trail of a shot.
The river is not deadening balls at all.
I love the river. And the river loves you. Unless it doesn't.
Yeah, people drown.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it.
Okay, Jimmy Knorp, last time he hit it low and to the left to right where Shelfy is pretty much. So
3
he
for
goes
5.
back there.
3 for 5s on drives this season. Jimmy Knorp gets under that one. Is they going to make a play? They don't make a play.
But it'll be a chip.
That's okay. That's going to be a chip. So actually, they kind of needed to make that catch. So now we have a duck on the pond and a chip. 1 more duck on the pond, and the Knasty could declare and use 9 strokes to sink 3 shots.
That's what you got to do. The only thing that could bite them there is if you chip it out of bounds. I believe then that they wouldn't be able to win.
That is true. So you probably want to get 1 more at least 2 more ducks here, but 1, and you can kind of go chip.
Remember when the freezers just hit the tree a bunch?
That was crazy. Jolly Olive. Looks like he's about to go to a skate park. Drives the ball up the middle, and a great shot by Jolly. And I think we're going to go putting.
Just listening to Captain Knorp.
You feel good that no matter what, you can get the chip on the green, right?
No, but you can't putt it.
I know.
One of them has to go up.
You can't putt it. We need one more.
But I'm saying if he gets it on, then you can putt it.
No.
Yeah, and if he does,
Yes.
I know. I'm asking how confident is he?
No. We can't putt the chip.
Oh, no, you can putt the chip.
No, he said we can't putt the chip.
Then you have to use the chipper.
Yeah.
But I'm asking you, how confident do you feel just chipping onto the green?
Oh, I feel confident.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying we have 3. We need 3 to win.
No, I think Knorp is right.
So, like, even if
You know what I'm saying? We have 3 out there. We need 3 to win. If he can get the chip, right? Yeah. If he gets the chip on the green, we win.
This is the first test of being a captain.
I know. Then we tie. But like, how confident are you to get the chip on the
I'll
green?
just go one more. Just go one more.
Okay.
I'll take a chip out.
Oh, I didn't love that by Knorp, okay? Knorp is 100% right there, but he didn't captain his team. Jolly and Adam are in the wrong here.
I think the rest of his team is thinking that you have to sink the chip.
Yeah, they don't realize you can putt the
Yeah, you
chip
can.
once it's on the
Yeah.
green. But see, Jimmy didn't state his presence enough
Yeah.
there.
Other Jimmy is questioning it as
Yeah,
well.
everyone's questioning it. And that ball's in the air. It's going to be a boop. It's a boop, and it's onto the green. And that solves the problem. Anyways, what a boop by Jolly. Nice work.
Wow, he was not ready for that either. He reacted.
He
and
reacted
did
to
an
the
excellent
boop. Good shot by Joez. Good boop by Jolly. And we are going to go putting. I'm going to take note of that interaction between Jolly, Adam, and Knorp.
Yeah.
Because that's the first time I didn't love the Nasty's chemistry.
I'm just saying, if Adam
Yeah.
Because that was a moment where I think Adam and Jolly need to trust their captain and be like, I can chip that onto the green.
Right.
Or Knorp has to be like, guys, we're doing
It's
this.
the Nasty are an interesting team this tournament because Knorp, new employee, new captain. Adam, even newer employee, first time ever playing this.
Jolly veteran.
Jolly veteran, used to be a captain. Joez, he's here.
I'm going to write that down and ask Knorp about that in the post game.
2 putts are fine. Just don't go long.
Now, if they sink all 3 of these putts, they're able to win the inning and force a do-or-die 3rd inning.
This should be
So
pretty.
we're starting off with Adam, their best putter. He's going to be trying to go all across the field. He's 7 for 9 on putts, and all of his misses have been that.
Yeah.
He hasn't missed a putt. All he's done is set putts up.
Yeah. He hasn't missed a putt, but we'll call him Mr. Putt.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird way to track the stat because like I don't think that's like a missed putt.
No.
And here comes Jimmy Knorp, who's had a big putt in the first inning. Let's see if he can keep that momentum and sink this one. Ooh, kind of.
I don't like it. Yeah,
he
but
got a little bit of an edge there, but he sinks the first one, and now they need 1 more to tie up the inning, and they have 6 strokes remaining.
I think you're going to knock that down, though. I think Joez knocks this down.
I mean,
in
they
1.
can almost
I
move.
need Knorp to take control of this a little bit more.
Well, there is also another direction that they could go in, where, like, I lead my captaincy to Luke.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's what he's doing.
You do that. Currently, right now, it feels like there's 3 different captains
Yes,
on
I
this
agree,
team.
I
I think it's Jolly, Adam, and Knorp all trying to have their opinions heard.
Yes.
And Joez is just, honestly, Joez is just kind of like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
That's why we keep forgetting about him.
Yeah, he's playing great.
He's been awesome.
I think something about him in orange, too.
That's a good putt by Jolly. That's going to
Nice.
set up a beautiful 2-putt. Some selfless putting here by the Nasty.
Yeah.
You back doing all right over there?
I'm a little tight.
Yeah? I'll have Ronnie take care of that. And now Joez, he's going to sink the putt. And now we are officially tied with 4 strokes remaining and about 4 feet from a win for the Nasty this inning.
Yeah, this has been pretty clinical.
This has been clinical. And they still got that little duck in the chip zone. They're looking a little lonely. Adam sinks it, and the Nasty have won the 2nd inning. It is 1-1 after 2. Let's see who's able to close this game out right after this word from our lovely sponsor.
Draw the Del Caribe logo from memory.
So I think we want to try and do this brush in red, so it's all italicized. I feel like there's cursive here, and there's not. How do you even spell Caribe? I believe in Joseph. I believe in. Oh, there's too much space in between the I and the B there. We gotta make everything tighter. Everything kind of connect. Oh, that's a horrible B. I pressed Control Z again. E. I think Caribe is spelled C-A-R-I-B-E, and there's not 2 R's. Oh, there's cursive. Oh, and the I is a palm tree. That is a great logo. That is a great franchise. You can buy all of our warehouse merch if you go to shop.johnboymedia.com.
The Knasty will be leading off in a tied 3rd inning. First inning went to the Freezers after a great hole-in-one by BBD, but the Knasty punched back. Jack, what's our win probability chart looking like right now?
Oh, I think we're back. It's been up and down, but we're right now back to dead even because it is a 50-50% chance for either team.
And here comes Adam Bannon, newest member of John Boy Media. He is 7 for 9 on drives. Let's see what he's able to do.
We've seen him go up pretty much right up the middle, if anything a little to the left, and they are forming that wall. So we're going to see him just squib it down the opposite field line and pretty much hit a hole-in-one.
Bing, perfect call, but Robbie! He fakes him out! He runs over there! Oh, screams! Adam.
Adam kind of won that, I think.
I think Adam, that's not... That goes from a really cool moment to a bad moment really quick. And the floor came up.
Yeah, the floor is... Okay, could I get a replay of that drive? Because that's the first knuckleball we've seen. Did you see that knuckle?
I'm sorry, that was a lot just happened right there. I don't really know, okay. Good drive. Rob makes a great fake out, runs over, tracks it down, starts screaming at him.
He looks at Adam.
Intensely, and then has a... Oh, no! You want to know what? I'm not one to believe in this. That was a little bit of karma.
That was some karma.
That was some karma.
Carpet karma.
Okay, so that's 2 strokes down for the Knasty. Jimmy Knorp up.
Okay, good defensive positioning by the Freezers there. Kind of forced him to hit it up, and they have Robbie as a flyer.
So much just happened on one drive.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Look at this defense.
Here comes Jimmy Knorp. Hard shift to the left. Oh, he gets under that. Does Penik have a beat on it? He does. Oh! Tip drill right to Robbie. Taps it in his hand and lands in Sirocco's glove. And it's 2 quick outs, 4 strokes off the board for the Knasty. This team cannot catch a break.
Wow.
Now, what the hell was that defense?
Yeah,
that was crazy.
So Penik goes for the bare hand. He does have a baseball glove on here.
Yeah, he slaps.
He says, "No, I'm gonna go with my bare hand." And Rob makes a shoelace catch, starts screaming again, and stops right before. Oh, and now he said no. He said, "Hey, last time I slipped on that. This time I'm not gonna do it."
That was a very easy play that they turned into a highlight.
That's the beauty of the Freezers. Here is your X factor.
Okay.
Jolly Olive. He needs to turn the tide for the Knasty as soon as he can.
Win probability has shifted to the Freezers.
That's a great update on you, my friend. A silent goose breaks the crowd.
I believe that was a fart, my friend.
That's in the air. Does Rob have another beat? He doesn't. That's a great drive by Jolly. They have regained a little bit of momentum. Now here's where we are, Jack. This is the drive of the inning. If Joez gets one on, I think you let Adam drive.
Yeah.
And go for the free.
Adam Driver.
Hey, he's been going over there. He's been hitting that wall a lot.
Subscribe.
Heavy off.
I miss my family.
Heavy off.
Joez, you're up. It's in the air, off the wall, and another clutch drive. Is that going to get around the ramp? It does. It splits the skunk. It makes the skunk. And oh my God, the Knasty, Jolly, and Joez come through in the clutch. Jimmy Knorp with the most controversial trade in Captain's League history. Traded for Joez, and all he's done is prove him right. 5 for 6 on drives, 6 for 7 on putts.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. Adam, he needs to get this on the green, but also it needs to be on the left side.
You're right. I think the ocean is scaring people off. Great job by me,
Typical
I will say,
ocean.
on the ocean. If Adam gets this on the green to the left, the Knasty have a really good feeling in their body.
I'd pull it to the right.
It hit the tree! It hit the tree! Oh, no. Now we got decision time. If you're the Knasty.
This is the winner-take-all inning. Is 2 enough?
I think you have to drive here.
But an out, I think it's over.
No, I don't. I think you can free putt. You can 2-putt 1. You can 1-putt one of those.
And then 2-putt. Yeah. I mean,
2-putt the other. I think you have
But it's
to.
a really good
If I
putt.
get on, we have 4 shots to make 3 putts, which means we have to 1-putt 2 of the 3 putts.
This chip's tough. I put an obstacle right.
Yeah, I don't think two's not enough to win anyways. Yeah, 2's not enough to win.
I agree.
I like that. I think I like it.
I think the risk of an out here doesn't outweigh the benefit of a third
3.
down.
Yes, I agree.
Heavy pull.
It's a game of momentum after all.
Jimmy Knorp, new captain, looking for his first win, is going to start playing a little aggressive.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, a nice stop by BBD, and now we're going to go putting.
Okay.
The tree has proved quite the factor.
I'm almost like, if in a championship game, the tree, if it's there.
I designed these courses, and I spent 30 seconds on each of them, and they've proved to be quite brilliant.
How are you designing that? Were you like writing the plan?
I scribbled on a piece of paper, and I said, Sam, put skunk here. And she said, okay.
Oh.
It was actually one of our finest moments, I will say. Look at that skunk. I mean, got some depth to it.
I bought that skunk.
How much did that run you? What is your
17.
biggest regret in life and financially?
Good question.
Jolly Olive steps
I've
up.
definitely bought some like camera gear that I don't need.
Yeah. He has 4. We have 4 strokes to sink 2 putts, so everything's kind of a 2-putt here. Ludab breaks the silence with a silent fart noise.
Whoa,
I think Jolly
let's
is not
roll the
liking
tape on
that.
all my swings this game.
That's a good shot by
It
Jolly.
developed. It developed.
That developed. You want to know
You
what?
guys are playing both.
That was
sides.
drafted as a rookie, and by his 4th year, he was an all-star.
Yeah.
Now Joez, who's just been a cleanup machine for this team. Bang. Sinks it. Joez's stats look.
Bang!
Joez's stats are unreal, dude. 7 for 8 on putts now? Or is that 8 for 9? Just unreal.
Do we have a strength of difficulty putt-wise
Yeah,
though?
I will say he's been getting some cookies.
Yeah.
But he's hitting them.
Okay, they got 2 strokes to put this one in for 2
Adam
ducks.
isn't missing this. This is my goat right here. Bang, got it. That's all he does is hit putts.
Yeah.
So the Knasty, I would say, play par there. We'll find out if the Freezers can win this game after this break. The Freezers have a chance to win this game. All they need to do is get free ducks on the pond and sink them in. If you're the Knasty, you got to play some great defense to avoid going 0-2 in Captain's League Golf Ball.
Couple factors here, Wedge Albatross. The first drive.
It's got to be huge.
If you're the Knasty, you need an out, or if anything, not on the green because that's just momentum.
Hey, this could come down to a boot. Be ready at all times. Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Another thing to note, putts, if there's one gimme, it's over. If they get a duck on the green, it's got to be like a 2-putter. Any gimmies here, it's just.
Hey, Tree, make a play, kid.
It's over.
It's over.
I agree with you. You're quite brilliant for your age.
Thank you.
78.
I'm putting win percentage, by the way, is pretty much 100% Freezers.
Rob's rock. Oh! Good stop by Jimmy Knorp. He's able to deflect it to the right and keep momentum even.
Percentage up a little bit for the Knasty. I'd like to see a replay of that because that's just absolute hands.
Nice. That's pure primal instincts by Knorp. If he caught that,
the whole team. Look at that. The whole team. They moved.
the
a
whole
little
team
bit.
slightly shifted their body to the right.
Wait, is that BTS?
Look at this. Ooh, in sync. Good
BTS,
play by
man.
Knorp. I didn't want to say BTS.
You said in sync though.
Yeah, but like I didn't want to say BTS.
BBD up now.
Has been an up and down driving season for him. Oh, and talk about the down right to Jimmy Knorp. 2 defensive plays by Knorp, and the top 2 drivers for the Freezers can't come through. Most interesting stat line for BBD. He's free for 11 on drives and has the only hole-in-one in golf ball history, but he's only a 27% success rate for the Freezers, and he's their 2-hole guy.
mean, it kind of explains why they aren't in this position.
And Justin Penik is 83%, and they have him 4th in the lineup. Shelfy's only 14%.
Justin Penik. Okay, Shelfy needs a duck here.
Needs a duck. And he doesn't come through. This, once again,
Freezers are sharding.
falls on the hands of Justin Penik.
Justin Penik's going to hit a hole-in-one to tie it.
I popped over it.
You say sharking?
Shard.
Is that your favorite word?
No.
What's your favorite word?
Come on, right here. Right here. One more stop.
Awesome.
You are awesome, man.
Thanks.
One more stop.
Justin Penik, 5 for
Be ready
6
your way,
from
be
the
ready your
driving on the season. Can he get another clutch swing for the Freezers?
Playing cover 2 defense.
And
it
Knorp
works.
has taken control of this inning. This is all about Jimmy Knorp,
This
captaining.
lead.
4 up, 4 down, 7 strokes remaining. The Freezers gotta lock it in, Jack.
This is a real interesting situation because it's the best possible start that Knasty could have dreamed of. But at the same time, 2 ducks in a row here, and they're fine.
2 ducks in a row, and they're fine.
1 drive, another drive.
I want to repeat what you said because you said it really well.
Thank you. Don't hit the tree.
You never know, though.
You never know. And it hits the tree! The tree has proved to be Rob's greatest enemy. No one can stop him but a little fern.
Yeah, I mean, you can just kind of tell that Rob is so scared to hit it high, and he's such a pure golfer that every ball for a good golfer has to pass through that tree, and the tree is deflecting.
Shelfy has to gather his troops because they can still easily push this inning.
Yes.
Like, they have 6 strokes remaining, and they only need 2 to push. Winning has lost his chance.
And here's the hole-in-one guy himself.
BBD. Already a hole-in-one on the game.
Tree.
And he's able to get one by the tree. Not a hole-in-one, but it's going to be a duck on the pond.
And that's that's what they needed. That is probably a 1 putt.
That
is huge.
That was clutch by BBD.
Hit the tree.
All right, be a captain.
If this was my course,
Be a captain.
I'm hitting the tree every time.
Don't think about where it's going. Keep that head down. Go whole way through.
Shelfy just tells himself, be a captain. He's 1 for 8 on drives. A duck on the pond gives the Freezers a chance to push. It's in the air, and Knorp catches it! Knorp makes the play! Oh my, Jimmy Knorp has single-handedly taken over this inning with his glove, and the Freezers are shocked. They don't know what to do as it comes down to the 12 pick in the draft, Penik, to give them any sort of chance.
Defense wins championships. That didn't even hit the wall.
Knorp has taken over this game.
Look at this in this replay.
No one else moved.
No one else moved.
That's not his ball.
No, that's Jolly's or Joez's.
Everyone else in the Knasty is just watching Jimmy Knorp like you at home. Subscribe to the channel. Penik, who has been brilliant driving this season. Can he come through when the Freezers need it the most? He can't, Jimmy Knorp shuts it down. Now, the only chance left is a hole-in-one, which they have 2 shots at.
2 shots at a hole-in-one.
Oh my, Jimmy Knorp this inning has made 5 defensive plays on 8 drives. It shows what it takes to be a captain and win. Sometimes, instead of talking about it, you got to go out there and just show them how it's done.
Yeah, they put up 2 ducks and they say, all right, let's play some defense, and then Knorp touches 5 of those balls. Incredulous.
We need a hole-in-one. Rob, that's a great shot, and Knorp ends the game! 6 defensive plays on 9 drives. Welcome to Captain's League, the Knasty, as Jimmy Knorp single-handedly defeats the Freezers and gets him his first win in the league. What a game.
Get Knorp.
Congrats on your first win.
He just earned my green jacket of the game, Jack.
Tree.
Tree might have earned my green jacket as well.
Who's going to make more plays, the tree or Jimmy Knorp?
Wow, who made more plays? Probably Knorp that inning.
Knorp, yeah.
What a performance. And if you're the Freezers, you got to be shaking your head. Wow. You win the first inning. You lose 2 in a row. You have a chance to get yourself in such a good spot that last inning, and you just keep hitting it at Knorp.
They put up the first 0. Captains.
Girl.
Specifically Jimmy Knorp.
Joez.
Oh, it's like that's what happens in games when there's like another guy who comes up in the post game, like in a locker room. That's just what happens.
That was literally that was classic. Hey, that's my dog. That's my boy.
You and the tree.
Yeah.
Kind of single-handedly shut down the Freezers' offense. And I know sometimes you get a special tingling when you're just seeing the ball and chasing it. Were you having that, or was the ball just finding you? What were you thinking out there?
Yeah, much like me talking to you right now, I had that tingling out there today. Me and the tree, we talked before the game about defensive strategy, and I think us as Knasty Nation have figured out the way we want to play defense the rest of this tournament. So that was huge for us. I feel like, driving, putting, we might have our problems there, but defensively, I think we can hang with anybody.
There's one play where you caught a ball that probably wasn't your ball. Literally no one else moved a single step, and then you went and dove and caught it. Did you tell your team, like, I'm going after every ball, or are you just quicker? No,
I'm pretty quick, but also communication. Like, right as the ball goes up, if I call it, they back off. If somebody else calls it, I'll back off. So whoever thinks they can get it, go get it. That's what we got to do.
I have to ask you a tough question, Knorp, because that was kind of a tale of two captaincies for you. In the second inning, you guys, or the first inning, you had a chance to chip. You wanted your team to chip. You had 2 ducks on the pond. You told Adam and Jolly, I want to chip this, and they talked you out of it.
Yep.
At the time, you seemed a little like you were shaking your head. You were kind of upset. Why didn't you just say, this is what we're doing in that moment?
Yeah, full transparency. I wanted to chip it. We needed 3 ducks to win, and we had 3 ducks out there, so I thought, why not just chip? But I asked Adam, like, if he was 100% certain he could get the chip onto the green, because if you chip off the green, that's just the end of that putt, right? Like, you don't get a chance to putt it.
Yeah.
So Adam told me he wasn't 100% confident, so I was like, all right, let's just try to get one more on the green. Ended up working. If my guy doesn't feel like he wants that, I'm not going to make him do it,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you kind of grew up as a captain. Instead of talking about it, you just went out in the field and show him how it's done. Shelfy.
Oh, hey, guys.
I hate to ask you a tough question, but I kind of have to. You were driving 11% on the season. You are 1 for 9 now. Your best driver is Justin Penik, who you, for 2 straight games, you have in the 4-hole.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you got to kind of mix something up with the team, as he is literally your best driver by 30%?
No, he's right where he needs to be. BBD is he'll tell you himself he's not driving like he should. Him and Rob are both good golfers.
Of course.
Me and Rob hit the tree 3 times in this game.
Yeah, that's my bad. I built the course.
And I'll be honest, I was one of the worst drivers last year. I'm not a good golfer. I actually think I've hit the ball pretty hard.
Yeah, you have.
In this
for
tournament.
sure.
I'm just not. They're just not landing.
Yeah,
We'll
I know.
see.
Some tough luck for sure. But anyways, also last thing, by the way, Knorp, also your best driver, Joez McFly, 83%.
Yeah, we might switch something.
So the best 2 drivers that game got the
Penik and
least
Joez.
opportunities.
Yeah, Joez has been good. Both games, Joez has been good.
Anyways, that was a really well-played game by both of you. Do not hang your head, Shelf. That was brilliant. And we will see you guys for the next game of Captain's League Golf Ball, where Jack will play the undefeated breakdowns.
Ooh.